With feet that have walked many miles and hands that have touched many lives, Verna Envis is about to enjoy an afternoon read. What she doesn't realize is her own story is one worth telling.
I was born in October the 12th, 1914, so that makes me 93, I believe. I was born in Saskatchewan, but we came to live in British Columbia because the climate was better for all of us, especially my mother, and we settled in Rosedale.
She remembers her days in Agassiz as if it were yesterday.
Here's my sister Yvonne, who went to Agassiz School. Next one is my sister Devi, and she was May Queen in 1935. 28 is when I was May Queen, so that goes back quite a way, doesn't it?
While her friends left Agassiz to pursue marriage and motherhood, Verna knew she had other dreams.
That is beautiful. From the time I was young, I wanted to travel. That was the most important thing. I went first to Paris, but the girl at the embassy said, that was a Canadian embassy, said it would be better to come back in September. Go to England, said she, and get your luggage and get organized. And so I did, and within a week I had a job in London, which I thought I'd keep for a year, and I stayed for 24 years in the job. Oh, there's mail. I'm so pleased it's from Matt. Envelopes from the people I keep in touch with in England. I worked with them, and they were very good friends, and they are writing very nice letters.
Letters that are bonded by friendships she made in England, many of them spanning 25 years.
And the reason I enjoy writing letters is that I feel it's the next best thing to getting in touch with my friends. And I do write many letters to England.
However, this isn't the only time Verna sits down to write.
I'm a member of the writing club, and every Wednesday afternoon I go to the writing club and I have a report or a story or something about what I've been doing. But the people who give their reports, the members, have some very interesting stories. This building is the building where I worked in England, and I'm pointing to the window of the office where I worked. I was secretary to the organization that looked after the company's share in oil from the Middle East. So it was very interesting. I have had friends say, oh, and you've not been married, you've never been married, didn't you want to be married? Well, it wasn't a matter of not wanting to, it was just that I suppose there wasn't the right person at the right time. Yes, and I was having an interesting time, an interesting life. I like this picture very much. It shows me with my great niece, Vanessa, and we're both smiling, which is very good. This is a great photo. It's of my niece, Patricia, with her 3 children, Stephanie, Brittany, and Vanessa. I do enjoy having it here and being able to look at it every day.
While Verna credits travel and friends for her long life, she says there is more to the puzzle.
I must admit that part of it is good health. I have had good health. There's my apple and banana, and I have one of each every day. Walking every day is very important. I walk every day, and in London I walked every day. I don't think I'm ever, what you would say, down. Perhaps that's because I so much enjoyed the things that I have to do, such as reading. I read at some time every day, and if I particularly want a book, I can telephone to the Burnaby Library and make a request. And you can't just sit back and expect people to come. I can't sit back and expect them to come to me. I have to do something for them. When I look over the city, I think of I wonder about Stanley Park and say it's there. I know where it is even though I can't see it. And the wonderful Sundays we used to spend in Stanley Park, and then theater under the stars. Certainly have had some wonderful, wonderful friends who have gone now. And looking back, I realize that age hasn't meant much to me. I've just gone through the years. And perhaps that's just as well.
With the day coming to an end, Verna can rest well, knowing she's one day older and one day wiser.